You heard these stories firsthand. You helped coordinate this event. You were in the room listening to these families. What do you think is missing from the national conversation when it comes to these hostages?
These are not numbers. These are people. And to see their faces, they're average, everyday people. They could be us, is probably what I took away from this. What would I have done if I'm talking to my son or daughter and listening to them run away from these gunshots and listening to people being butchered in the most horrific way? What would I have done? And I don't have an answer to that. But what I can do now is to bring their voice and bring their story to Washington, and 22 United States senators and at least a half dozen House members, including side by side the Republican and Democratic leader of the Foreign Relations Committee. The fact that I can bring the voice of these hostage families to them and their willingness not only to listen, but to speak out and to tell them that this kidnapping and hostage taking is not in vain, that America is on their side, America has their back, America will do everything they can as a powerful voice to ensure that these Israeli families get justice. That's of such an honor and a privilege to do. And I and my being inarticulate in an interview like this, I've been blessed to have that responsibility. And Chabad, I need to emphasize this. It's an organization that probably none of your viewers know of. It's an organization that's involved with college campuses all across America, all across the globe. That Chabad raised the money to charter an Israeli El Al jet to bring these families in the middle of their grieving to America for less than 48 hours, simply to have their voices heard. It was a miracle that 22 senators gave their time to listen and learn, that at least a half dozen House members, that they had the chance to speak and be heard. Just maybe we have saved dozens of lives. Just maybe we've made a meaningful, measurable difference in humanity. I will never, ever have something that'll be a greater privilege. And so on behalf of those families, on behalf of Chabad, on behalf of people who seek nothing more than peace and understanding, we're all on your side.